In a transfer window that has already delivered fireworks, the latest shockwave comes in the form of widespread speculation that Manchester City are finalizing a sensational deal to sign Real Madrid star Rodrigo Goes. While no official statement has come from Manchester City or Real Madrid, and Fabrizio Romano has yet to give his trademark, here we go. The growing whispers around the footballing world are too loud to ignore. Whether fact or fantasy, the potential move of Rodrigo to the Etihad has sent social media, pundits, and fans into a frenzy. This article breaks down every detail surrounding the Rodrigo to City links. From the roots of the rumor, what sources are saying, to the player's profile, how he'd fit into Pep Guardiola's system, and what it would mean for Real Madrid, Manchester City, and the football world at large. The origin of the speculation. The transfer whisper mill surrounding Rodrigo Goes picked up steam during the final weeks of July 2025. A number of online insiders claimed that Manchester City had opened informal talks with Rodrigo's representatives. The catalyst was allegedly Real Madrid's intense push to bring in Kylian Mbappe and Endrick, which could limit Rodrigo's role at the Santiago Bernabeu. These rumors gained further traction when obscure online groups began citing Fabrizio Romano as confirming the deal. However, as of now, Romano has not publicly verified the transfer, and the most respected journalists have urged caution. Still, the traction has been significant enough to warrant deeper investigation and speculation on what a move might look like. Rodrigo Goes. The profile of a star in the making born in Osasco, Brazil. Rodrigo Silva de Goes emerged from the famed Santos FC Academy, which also produced Neymar and Pelé. Joining Real Madrid in 2019 as an 18-year-old, he has since matured into a consistent performer, known for explosive pace dribbling finesse, positional intelligence work ethic and pressing ability, big game clutch performances, Champions League semi-final heroics versus Manchester City in 2022, for example. At just 24 years old, Rodrigo has already lifted multiple La Liga titles, a UEFA Champions League crown, and several other trophies with Madrid. Yet with Madrid's attacking line evolving, Mbappe, Vini Jr., Bellingham, and Endrick now crowding the front line, the Brazilian could seek greener pastures where he's guaranteed a more central role. Why would Manchester City want Rodrigo? 1. A successor to Mahrez or Grealish. With Riyad Mahrez gone and Jack Grealish suffering from inconsistent form and injuries, Rodrigo represents a perfect long-term investment in the right-wing inside-forward slot. His ability to cut in from either flank, combined with his high work rate, fits Pep Guardiola's tactical philosophy like a glove. 2. Champions League pedigree. Rodrigo has delivered clutch performances in Europe. For a team obsessed with the Champions League, despite having won it in 2023, City value proven players at the highest level. Rodrigo's experience with Madrid could be invaluable, especially in tight knockout ties. 3. Age and versatility. At 24, Rodrigo offers both immediate impact and future resale value. His versatility, capable of playing as a winger, second striker, or even a false nine, gives Guardiola a tactical Swiss Army knife. Where would he fit in Guardiola's IMXI? Here's how City could line up with Rodrigo. Formation: 3-2-4-1 or 4-1-4-1. Rodrigo, right winger, advanced right inside forward Foden. Left wing, midfield hybrid Haaland. Center forward De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Central creators Rodri. Anchor: with Rodrigo occupying the right channel, Foden could move more centrally or float wide left. This gives Haaland more space in the box and adds dynamism to City's attacking rotations. Rodrigo's ability to press, track back, and make incisive runs into the box mirrors Bernardo Silva's role, but with more goal-scoring threat. What would Real Madrid do without Rodrigo? Letting go of Rodrigo would be a bold move for Real Madrid. However, it might not be as illogical as it seems. Madrid's future front line looks something like this: Vinicius Jr., LW, Endrick, CFFW, Kylian Mbappe, hybrid role, Bellingham, AM. In this scenario, Rodrigo would likely be benched or rotated heavily. Selling him could free up space and fund other signings, potentially bolstering the midfield or defense. However, Madrid fans may be hesitant to lose a fan favorite who's been clutch in huge matches. What would the transfer fee be? Speculative reports suggest any deal would exceed 85 million, possibly with add-ons reaching 100 million, depending on performance clauses. That would make Rodrigo one of Manchester City's most expensive signings ever, one of the top 10 most expensive transfers of all time. A major statement of intent from the Premier League champions. Rodrigo's thoughts: stay or go? Rodrigo has never publicly agitated for a move away from Madrid. On the contrary, he has often spoken about his love for the club. However, in a recent interview, he hinted at wanting more consistent playing time and clarity about his role. His agent reportedly met with top Premier League clubs earlier this year, including Arsenal and City. While this could be routine, it adds fuel to the rumor fire. Reactions from the football world Manchester City fans, City supporters have greeted the rumors with excitement. Many see Rodrigo as the ideal bridge between generations, someone who brings youth and winning experience. On Twitter X, Rodrigo under Pep is going to be scary. This deal has to happen. Perfect foil for Haaland. This is the guy Mahrez should have passed the torch to. Please let this be real. Mbappe can have Madrid. We'll take Rodrigo. Real Madrid fans' reactions have been mixed. Some fans feel Rodrigo deserves to stay. Why sell one of the most clutch players we have? Mbappe and Endrick are great, but Rodrigo is already proven. Letting him go to a Champions League rival is madness. Others think it's logical. He deserves to start every week. We can't promise that. 100 meters for Rodrigo? That's great business if Mbappe and Vini are our main guys. Fabrizio Romano. What's the truth? As of now, Fabrizio Romano has not confirmed the Rodrigo to Manchester City deal. The sources attributing quotes to him are mostly unverified. Romano recently tweeted, "Rodrigo is 100% focused on Real Madrid preseason. There is no negotiation ongoing with any Premier League club as of today." Fabrizio Romano, July 19, 2025. That's not a denial forever. But it does mean fans should treat current claims with skepticism. Until we hear the iconic "here we go," it remains a developing situation. Could City pull it off? Manchester City has the resources, the sporting project, and the prestige to attract a player like Rodrigo. If he were to become available, City would be one of the first clubs to open talks. With Real Madrid focused on reshuffling its forward line and City looking to stay ahead of Arsenal, Liverpool, and United, this transfer would be a game changer. Final thoughts: smoke or fire? The Rodrigo to Manchester City rumors may be premature, but the conversation reveals deeper themes in modern football. The power of elite clubs to reshape careers, the cutthroat nature of competition, even among teammates. The ever-evolving tactical demands of the modern game. Rodrigo is a player entering his prime. Whether he continues in the white of Madrid or dons the sky blue of City, his next step will define the trajectory of his career. And if the rumors are true, get ready for one of the most explosive forward lines in Europe. Rodrigo, Haaland, Foden, De Bruyne, and Bernardo Silva under Pep Guardiola.